Hide them.
Yeah, right. Spoiler territory now then. Right, spoilers then.
3 things I found funny in this movie.
Go on.
Number 1 was when he brings that dummy, that fighting dummy back. And he's dressed as Halal. And then all the kids beat him up.
Yeah, I didn't think that was. Anyway.
That was one funny thing. Second one was the bit when he hits the snake. And the snake lands on Nathan's shoulders.
Yeah.
And then the third bit was Shooter when he's like trying to inspire him, and he puts his fingers together. He goes, bah, 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 bah. I thought that was probably the best thing in the film.
Can we start from the beginning there? Because I thought, when I first started, I thought, yeah, I like the start. He wins a thingy. Virginia, they have kids. They go back to the grandma's house. And they have the 5 kids, and then obviously Virginia dies.
Yeah, see, again, I didn't like that bit.
I like because it shows
stupid.
I said it's heartbreaking. It made me feel emotion.
It's the same thing that happens to his dad. Exactly the same thing. He gets hit in the head with a hockey puck. She gets hit in the head with a golf ball.
Well, it's poetry then, isn't it?
No, not really.
It's poetry.
It's referencing back to the first one again.
Poetry.
How many good ideas can we come up with? Let's just copy the first one.
Yeah, but I liked it.
No, I didn't.
I did.
I thought it was crap. I thought he was washed up, he ran out of money, something happened, or he was in debt or something. Then he had to go back and play. That would have been much better than her dying.
No, I think they've done the right thing there.
I don't think they did.
I was invested.
They've done the right thing, though. You was invested.
And then, yeah, so Virginia gets done. He's got 5 kids now.
Fully grown.
No, they're still kids at the time, aren't they? And then he's lost all his money, isn't he? And then they
loses grandma's house.
Here we go again.
House, loses a Ferrari.
What film does that happen in again? When he loses the grandma? Oh, yeah, the first one.
Yeah, but he loses it entirely.
She lost it.
He had to get it back in order.
He was already repossessed. She lost it.
Yeah, but
so that's 2 things already. That's already happened in the first one. That's in the second.
But I liked it.
What's the next bit?
What do you mean? What's the next bit?
Well, what's the next talking point?
Well, what I put on there is cart full of garlic from the bloke for some reason. You know, the maxi guy who comes into the shop and Happy's drinking the cucumber.
Yeah.
And he's just got a cart full of garlic, which is always mental.
No, I didn't notice that. No, I didn't notice that.
Small things.
Oh, really?
I thought, but Steve Buscemi, when they move into because they have to move house, they move into the new neighbourhood, don't they? And they see Steve Buscemi going for a piss in the mailbox. Do you see that bit? And I thought, yeah, that's pretty good.
The bit when he's got all the alcohol hidden around the house. It's like in the TV remote and that. And he's just like drinking it.
Yeah. I thought that was stupid, though. I didn't like that.
And when he ran out of money, he can't buy the beers, and he starts trying to steal the beers off the counter.
Jack Daniels.
That was quite funny. Whatever it is, yeah. That was quite funny, that bit. But yeah, again, it's just not... Yeah, it's not intelligent humour, is it?
No. It's the slapstick bullshit. I didn't like it.
No, it's not, no. Trying to think what happens after. I've only seen this once, obviously, and I watched it this morning.
Another Grizzly Adams joke from...
yeah, there was another Grizzly Adams joke. He calls...
And the next bit is a start. Where it starts going downhill.
Or when they start mentioning the new tournament.
No, I put the 3 golfers you have to go with. They start doing mental dances, and Happy's misses the ball and falls over and all this other shit. And I'm like, Happy wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that was weird. You know who that bird is, though?
She's the off thingy.
Substance
and Crying Kid. She's got a new film out soon as well. But anyway.
Yeah, see, I didn't like that scene either.
He wouldn't. Yeah, Happy wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't lose it after 10 years anyway.
No, you didn't.
Most footballers in their 50s can come back and still do well.
Nah, it did me in.
Obviously, lack of pace and shit.
And I like the way,
skill-wise.
Speaking of when he went to the attic, I like the way his new golf clubs he picked up was the exact same ones from the original.
Yeah,
I did like that. And
I didn't like that. Ooh.
Oh my God, this is delicious.
The car crash scene. Pointless.
Rubbish.
I hated it.
He should have died.
Well, it's not that. It's just the fucking... I hated it. They shouldn't have been in the film. And that was just to get him in trouble, so he had to go into the next scene.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, lazy writing.
It is lazy writing. So that falls into the next scene where he has to... It does an introduction to Hal, doesn't it? Which I said was good. That was a good intro to Hal.
No, is it? No, that's before. Isn't it?
No.
No, because then after the bloody IRS guy comes around again, and he's a lawyer now.
No, that's later.
Yeah, whatever. He's in it.
Yeah.
Of course, he's in it.
You're really going to hate me now.
He says the same line again. You're really going to hate me.
You hate me, don't you? No, I don't hate you.
Yeah. He's a lawyer, yeah.
Fucking hell.
What's up?
That's real grim.
So I said that was a good intro to Hal.
It's like a wall.
But I said
it's like a wall of filth.
I taste shit.
That's real disgusting.
It seems like they only done the alcoholic thing for Happy because they wanted to introduce Hal into it. That was the only way to squeeze him into it.
Oh yeah, of course.
Which I thought was they shouldn't have done it that way anyway. It was meant.
What happens after anyway? I forgot.
And he's still got the name tag as well.
Yeah, I know he's got the name tag.
He has to do the thing, doesn't he? Then he has to do the he goes to court. He gets stuck in this alcoholics.
And on AA meeting and
Well,
that.
it's called Hal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name was.
He said something underneath it, yeah. And then what happens after that? He goes on tour, doesn't he? He comes back. And he starts practicing. Oh, that was actually a good scene. The montage scene when he's practicing and getting better. That was actually pretty good.
I don't get that. I didn't get that. I don't know why that was in there.
Well, it's like Rocky, isn't it? He's training.
He says that as well.
Does he?
But I didn't.
The song comes on, doesn't it? Eye of the Tiger. That's
Yeah.
in one scene.
But I didn't know.
I like that little montage scene. Just a throwback to the 80s.
Yeah, it's not for it. I don't.
80s.
Didn't appreciate that, to be honest. I thought it was a waste of time. But yeah.
Okay. So you like all the shit bits and I like all the good bits, is what you're saying?
No, they were just got a different taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one's shit at the moment.
I said all the young golfers in the, when they go to the meeting for all the old school golfers from the original.
Yeah, they're all there.
Because the premise is that Maxi has started up a new golf. It's called Extreme Golf and all this shit.
It's called Maxi Golf, isn't it? I can't remember what it's called.
Maxi Golf. It's like an extreme golf. Quick. There's only 7 holes.
7 holes, but it's ludicrous. Like, no one could ever do it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And then the guys have had their hips, I don't know, tweaked or whatever, so they can spin all the way around, have a better backswing and all that shit.
It's because they broke from the blokes. This is after Shooter gets out as well. I did like the beginning of the Shooter scene, to be fair. He's in the mental hospital.
Yeah.
And he goes, what happens when you see Happy in his gold jacket? He goes, gold jacket's magic, I'll snatch it off his shoulders.
He was still good in it. I'm not denying that he wasn't a good actor in this movie. I'm just saying that his part was stupid. That storyline, that backstory was terrible.
Yeah.
They could have done it way better.
And had the same bloke from Little Nicky as well. One with the squiffy eye.
Oh, he's in all of Adam Sandler films.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in Waterboy.
Time for the retard to find out what college football's all about.
He's one that gets him out anyway, essentially.
Yeah, he gets him out because that Maxi Boy pays for him. Yeah, he gets out. They offer him to join the team.
And that's how he finds out.
And then he says no, even though he's insane for 30 years, he still says he loves golf and he don't want to do that. So that's when he runs off and him and Happy meet up.
In the cemetery.
And this is the bit I didn't like either, because they have a fight.
I like that bit.
No, I thought it was terrible. Because then it goes, the only bit I liked in that scene was the Bob Barker bit. When they fall behind his grave and he puts his hand up and grabs him like Bob Barker. That's the only bit I liked. And then the, Mister, get me out of here. I thought,
I like that bit.
no.
I thought that was good.
No.
Even though that's not where she died. Even though they got a picture of her on that scene.
Yeah, I know.
On the gravestone, even though she didn't die there.
It's too. I said it. There's too many references to the first movie. It's too many.
No, I like
don't
it.
mind the odd one here and there. That's cool. But every scene has a throwback to the original. Like every single one. It's like you're next to each other on Netflix. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you can't find Happy Gilmore anymore. It's fucking there.
Yeah, I know. They wouldn't all be in that gravestone.
They're all in the graveyard. Like every single character.
Their grandma. They had.
And that's another thing. Chubbs' son. Never mentioned in the first one.
No.
And he comes back and he's got a fucking wooden hand as well. It's Matey Boy from Breaking Bad, isn't it?
Yeah, the big guy. But I was going through the cemetery. They had all of them. They had Thingy, Chubbs, Grandma, Jackass guy. Who else did they have?
That's it, probably.
Literally everyone who's dead
Yeah.
in that.
So yeah, it's a nice little way to say, yeah, we still think about you. That's cool. But mention them in a different way. Don't have them all in one
I
scene.
liked it.
Nah, not for me, man.
I thought it was good. It's like, how else
If
would they
people
get
do
him in?
actually watch this, though, I'm probably going to get slated for it.
Yeah, I didn't mind that. I thought that was good.
Not for me. So where do we move on to next?
No, I said that the young golfers, when they meet up, with all the old school, all the yellow jackets.
They were like, oh yeah, we play fast. Them ones. When they first meet up.
In the meet up with all the golfers and Doug's there.
On the gold jackets, yeah.
Yeah, and Doug's there as well. And he looks ancient as well.
Yeah.
But then all the young ones are all fucking knobheads. Even the waiter, it brings you on to another character I fucking hate.
Yeah, he was pointless.
Well, he's just been a dick to the fucking
But you see, Tony, you like the waiter.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't like the waiter.
I thought he was fucking...
And that one scene with the waiter when he's walking across and he's like catching the ball in his mouth and that. Just cut that out. Get that out of the fucking film. Because that was terrible.
Oh. I was wondering if that was a commentary on Sandler's other films.
Don't know.
No, because, where he's a spy and all that other shit. I was thinking of Strand. I don't know. I hated that.
That was a terrible
scene.
Him
as a character I hated him.
It was funny. It was initially funny when he had to get a new caddy and he brought him along. I thought, oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But then he actually starts talking and moving and being animated and that not for me. And then he brings his cousin into it.
Yeah.
He's an absolute bellend as well.
I hated him as a character.
They got all the golfers in there to talk as well. They actually got on lines. Rory McIlroy and that talking.
Yeah, Rory McIlroy. Yeah. Anyway, the caddy, I take him out. I hated him as a character.
And the original caddy, I think it was the original one. I don't know if it was him though. Kind of looked like him.
Where?
Probably was him. In the one where he strangles him in the first one. He goes, I'm a player now.
Yeah, that was the original caddy, the blondie.
He didn't even look like him though.
No, I didn't.
So I don't know.
That's what I was going to say. Going back right to the beginning, they had the...
I'm thinking that was 30 years ago.
Yes, he's going to be in his 40s now.
But he didn't look like... He looked like he's fresh in his
50s.
early 30s.
Well, it probably is him, to be fair.
It might be.
But anyway, right at the beginning...
Mr. Gilmore and McCaddy. I'm sorry.
The game they do. They had done the Happy Gilmore game, didn't they?
Yeah.
Where it's got the caddy shaking the caddy and Bob Barker having a fight.
Yeah.
I thought that was quite good. But anyway, going back to this one.
But they were too brief on that little history. I'd have preferred the film to be all about that. Him winning his
all the stuff,
5 more gold jackets. I'd like to have seen that. And he talks about...
that would have been a better story.
Even way better. It was like, me and Tiger Woods were the best in the 90s and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. So all the young golfers are knobheads for some reason. I don't get why. I don't know why.
So what's after that scene? I can't remember.
I got Papa Jog... really uncharacter. The whole him being alcoholics thing, the surgery thing, the hip thing, I thought was crazy.
Yeah, even it just looked mental when they were doing the swing as well.
Doesn't make sense. I said, Mr. Lady looks funny.
Goes on too long, yeah. Like I said, third act.
Ridiculous hand
Should have got rid of that.
Oh, yeah. Chubb's son.
Yeah.
In the original, it's quite... when Chubb's...
You could tell, but in this one, it looks insanely bad.
Yeah, it looks way too big. I don't know. They went too far with it.
And then, like I said, he crushed his hand again. Same joke. Just 30 years later.
Yeah, and he's a pointless addition to it because he adds nothing to it. He doesn't even teach Happy anything. He does nothing.
He just says, just remember what my dad says, all in the hips. Okay, so
he doesn't even do
well
that.
Done, you got that reference in there.
He doesn't even do that. No, because Happy does that himself, doesn't he?
He says it to him, though. Remember what my dad said? All in the hips. What he says to him. So he was a pointless character. And then when he's actually playing the tour, though, the first tour, I thought that was quite good. That whole scene. He's playing against all the top boys. And then it turns out to be the dickhead from The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
And he's in The Boys as well.
Yeah. Who's got that? Who's
What's
had
his name
surgery?
again?
I know. I had it in my head there for a reason.
No, I can't remember his name.
But
I'll think of it
anyway,
later.
Was he a good character?
Not really. He was basic.
really,
And those little goons he's got as well for the maxi. Yeah, they come out and start dancing again. I was like, oh, no.
Every single dancing scene they done was... I hated it. But
yeah, that whole twisty thing, and he hits the ball like 700 yards or something like
500,
that,
wasn't it?
500 or whatever,
plus.
and there's I've never seen that. And then like Happy goes back to rage mode, even though that doesn't make sense to me though, because in the original,
he's never done it before.
he's not being angry. He's going to a happy place to hit good shots. But in this one, he's going to an unhappy place to hit shots.
He's
I hope it doesn't sound arrogant when I say that I am the greatest man in the world.
going to. He's thinking of Hal's character,
and his face is on the golf ball. I don't like that sort of stuff. I think it's stupid. And
I thought they should have done the face on the golf ball to initially get it done.
Yeah, not just continue
then
it.
They followed it through, and I thought, what?
Yeah, not good for me.
Yeah,
and then he hits it even further than this guy.
Yeah, and he's what's that line he said? Somebody hit it further.
Yeah, he goes. Somebody hit it further.
Which doesn't
obviously
make sense.
goes back to goes back to the original.
I know
Somebody's
the original.
Closer, yeah.
Oh,
another reference.
You're joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake.
It would be better if he said somebody's closer.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, again, too many references to the first one.
And that's when it started going downhill. The whole
as soon as they get to that tournament thing, the Maxi tournament, yeah,
that's what I put. Maxi scene, the whole thing. They could have written the whole thing out.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And I don't understand why Happy Gilmore's kids are all thick as well, apart from the daughter.
Because they're all like him, like hockey brained.
Yeah, but I don't get that. They're all
violent.
No, they shouldn't be though, because they all golf. I don't get it. They're all.
You said they have their hockey gene. I know. Yeah,
they got a hockey gene. They're all doing
jocks and.
Yeah,
they keep doing the bloody again, another reference to the first one. They keep putting the fucking baguette in between their fucking legs and start thrusting.
Yeah, I kind of like that though.
No, because they've done it throughout the movie. Loads of stuff. It's just a throwback to the original, which is, like I said, it's stupid.
It was good at the beginning when they all done their different jobs. Because initially he goes, "Yeah, I work construction." I thought, right, Happy done construction.
Yeah,
we used to do security.
But that's okay. If you chuck all the nostalgia into the first 10 minutes, I'm happy with that. Don't continue it for the entire movie, please.
Yeah.
It gets boring after a while. And then we come to Eminem.
I hated it.
Who, as I said in the last one, the prediction, he was Jackass's son.
And you said behind the scenes he was a knobhead.
Well, I read somewhere that apparently he was not great on set. Calls him a jackass. They spin around his asses out. I thought
I didn't get why.
It's just so stupid. The bit when he does the little roll made me laugh because I just so stupid out of nowhere. And then when he starts fighting the crocodile alligators.
I hate every single second he was in it. I hated it.
Yeah. I didn't say it was good.
They should have just written him out.
They couldn't because they needed to refer back to the main guy, the first one. And it even comes to him, he goes, "Oh, I remember you." And then it goes back to, "Yeah, jackass." It's like, you don't need to put that in there. We know who he is.
Yeah.
We know.
Hated him as a character.
Yeah, not great. What else?
I put Judge Dredd guy, Schneider.
Paul Schneider, he was in it, yeah. He said the same line as the other one.
He was the little person.
I didn't mind that though. Him coming in and saying because he wasn't because he wasn't in the first one.
Yeah,
so
I didn't mind that because it was one scene, wasn't it? And that was
and he wasn't in the first one, so he rectified that.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that.
And he was the little person in it on the tricycle.
The cowboy.
Yeah. There's a good way to write him in.
Wow, so what happened after that? So like
I put Shooter got his Diet Pepsi in the end, didn't he? I thought it was quite. Did you notice that bit?
No.
He's drinking a Diet Pepsi. So he got his diet because that's one thing he has Veronica in it.
Diet Coke he asked for.
Yeah, no, it says Pepsi.
It's Diet Coke in the first one.
No, it says Pepsi brand, doesn't it? I'm sure it's anyway. He got his diet whatever he wanted.
I don't know, I can't remember. Maybe I'm pretty sure he says Coke and he says diet after, but I might be wrong.
Yeah.
Let me know who's not watching.
Yeah, but Shooter, yeah.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
So after that, they go to the Maxi tournament, like I was saying, and then like the first hole, there's like a forest, and then they got here like 700 yards over the forest.
It's 1,000 yards.
1,000 yards, and then they're all driving like these buggies through the forest and that 700 yards.
Yeah,
and they're all clearing it. And then Mabel gets DQ'd because he punches him. Is that the guy you're on about? He's like Happy Gilmore. When he punches him.
No, the guy who lives on his sofa. who lives in his garage on the sofa.
Oh, right, okay.
That's him, Tom Daly.
Oh, I didn't know. Yes, I don't know. I don't know much about
He's
golf.
drinking the hand wash.
Yeah, fooled you.
Yeah.
There's nothing really memorable about this movie.
No, I hated every single second of the Maxi tournament.
The snow bit was the best scene.
Specifically because of Shooter.
Yeah, he made that scene. I told you, the pow, 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 pow.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
But everything else was
because he's like he's making up for all those years. He bigs him up and that, and he even cocks his thumb back.
Yeah. They should have put him more into it.
Wow, good. And then he makes the shot, obviously.
Yeah, of course he does.
And then all the cronies all sat in the car like, oh no. It's like,
yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
And then this is what I was going to say to you about the ending. Right? So they hit it up on the green, and it's like elevated. It's like weighted, isn't it? So it tips.
Which they don't get told about, even though he's the cronies, he's the boss's under.
Yeah, they don't even tell him, yeah.
They don't even bother telling him.
So anyway, it tips and that, and then they do this ridiculous thing.
Which?
Need a blast again.
I knew it! Oh!
Horrible. So they do this ridiculous thing where they're on the green and Santa's like, okay, you need to jump on this side, I'll jump on this side. So then try and get the balance right. Then he's like, remove these clubs and that. And then they start throwing the clubs. And I was thinking to myself, well, hold on, you've already taken your shot. It's landed on the green. Surely, because it's close to the hole, you just walk around, just like push down a little bit. So the ball will just roll into the hole. Rather than getting on it, you just literally stand on it a little bit, ball comes down, go that side, down again, counts as the same shot, and you win easy.
Well, I hated it anyway. It was pointless. I hated it.
And then obviously he makes the shot, and then he gets a Rolls Royce and
an electric Rolls Royce.
Electric Rolls Royce. What else do you get?
Well, he goes behind the scenes.
It's better anyway.
Well, basically, he asks for everything he's lost. Basically, he wants Grandma's house back. He wants the Rolls Royce.
What does he do in the first film again?
And he wants his daughter.
Gets Grandma's house back.
Yeah, but he makes an agreement before that, doesn't he?
But
To beat him.
It's the same story.
Yeah, I hated it anyway.
And then at the end, he looks up in the sky. As soon as he...
I'm going to punch you in the ovary. That's what I'm going to do. A straight shot.
Yeah.
Am I putting the what's that in there as well? As soon as he looks up to the sky, I was thinking to myself, yeah, Abe, Crocodile, and the other guy. Oh, they're all there waving again.
Yeah.
Then the next bit comes up and it's Grandma, Jackass Dude, Eminem, and the other one waving again. Even though I didn't like that in the first one anyway.
Didn't you?
Just a bit stupid.
I thought it was quite good.
Not really.
They didn't make a mention of that. Speaking of that, his original caddy. Didn't make any mention of him. That's a bit weird.
Yeah, he wasn't in actually. Maybe they fell out. Because he hasn't been in a lot of his movies recently.
Maybe.
Because he was one of the main guys. Yeah, so...
I wanted to turn that off anyway. That film.
Overall, just not for me, man. I didn't want to turn it off. Like I said, the first 45 minutes to an hour, I thought was all right. Watchable.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, when he gets to the Maxi tournament and that fucking... What I did like was when they go around all the podcasts and that, and they had bad friends on there, Bobby Lee.
I don't know any
and Matey Boy. Oh, he's quality. They're both funny as hell. I watch them all the time.
Yeah, but what I didn't like, if the Chinese guy or Asian guy, as you say.
Yeah, Bobby Lee, yeah.
So
Korean.
Yeah, I was going to say Korean as well.
You already said Chinese.
Yeah. What I didn't like about that was they tried too hard to be funny in that scene. When he's laying on the desk playing with his belly button, I thought, so why is he trying to be too funny? It doesn't work.
You got to remember, this is Americans. Yeah, they find that sort of stuff funny.
No, I didn't find it funny.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm stereotyping.
What I thought the funniest scene, which I thought sort of redeemed a little bit, was when...
The snake.
No, Steve Buscemi, that was funny as well. Steve Buscemi's character. So at the beginning they
start fighting at the end.
No. That him and Tom Daly is sitting down watching the game, aren't they?
Yeah.
And he's going, he goes, can I borrow your mailbox? That made me laugh.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you remember that bit?
I remember it, but
I thought that
not
was funny.
notable for me. But like I said, the snake bit is probably the only bit I actually really laughed, and the gun bit. That's the only two bits I really laughed at properly. takes a lot for me to laugh at films. Out loud, anyway.
Well, yeah. Not
And
nose
that,
cough.
like I said, the snake bit, man. That was just so funny.
It's quite good.
Yeah. Overall, yeah.
Yeah. Can I borrow your mailbox? Probably the funniest bit.
That's why I'm giving it 5.5.
You stay classy.